God. Yeah, let me check on reviewers first. Hi, I'll be right back. The Sleep Channel. Cool. You're new. Hold on a minute. Let me uh sub you. Totally cool. Somebody new. Yeah, let me sub you because I don't believe I have you subbed. Do you do live chats? Do you do like I do? Go on channels and listen to people talk and fall asleep while they're talking. That's what I do because I have to have noise when I sleep. Okay, now I can relax for a minute. Maybe. What do I do on my tablet? There it is. Yeah. Bite me. Not you, the little doodad on here. Okay. I'm going to check your channel out, so hopefully this will work. All right, give me a minute. Oh, am I not lagging at all? Oh, I probably on here. Ah, what happened there? Oh, ah, darn it. I'll get you next time. Or I'll get you here in a little bit. My tablet's not wanting to turn on. At least let it get to 2 or 3%. Anyway, we're talking about e-begging. I don't feel it's e-begging if you're doing it on your own channel. I am asking for a little contribution if you can. If you can. I don't want anybody to put themselves out. Our taxes didn't come in today. We were expecting them today. And we got a title loan on my car. It's our only car. And my old man is temporary out of work, but he should be called back by the end of the month. I just need to get my car note paid. Because we can't lose our only transportation. We live in a one-horse town. I mean, there is way for us to get food and stuff like that, but there are no jobs here in town. And we can't lose this job. We can't lose this car. I have faith that God will provide a way. I know YouTube is a great source to get out there. If you look at my channel, you'll see that I'm very honest, very open about what I do, what I'm trying to do. I'm just one little person with a big dream that God put in my heart to do. And I'm the vessel to carry that out with help of others. But, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm e-begging, if you want to call it that. I'm not begging. I'm asking for help. I'm not e-begging. I'm asking for help. Begging, I would consider somebody jumping on here and all the time, all the time, all the time asking for help. And not, not at all trying to help themselves or something like that, or that I would consider more begging. I'm just asking for a little help. That's all. So if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Whatever. And I thank you very much for having me on, even if you're not, if nothing else, say a prayer for me. Because prayers do work. I fully believe in the power of prayer. Yeah, as soon as I get this up and running, I'll check the sleep channel out. I was asking, do you do any live streaming? If so, I'll put a bell on you. If not, I probably won't, because I get so many notifications already a day, which I need to take some of them off, because right now I'm trying to do as many lives as I can, or be on as many lives as I can. Welcome, new watcher. Welcome, welcome. I'm waiting for my tablet to fire up so I can make sure whoever comes in, I have them readied, or have them grayed instead of red, that I rub them. Hug, rub, and love your neighbor. That's what I say. I'm kind of new to this, but yeah. Hug, rub, and love your neighbor. Couple shout outs. Shout out to Rainbow Love. Shout out to J Dub, JDUBB. She's going through a very traumatic thing right now. Well, not just her whole family, all her friends. She needs our love and support. Shout out to her. Shout out to SNXS Productions. Shout out to Lady Justice, and then Liberty News is one word. Shout out to Beware Mouse. Shout out to I can't think of any right offhand. Kicking It with Ben. Just, love and support each other, guys. This life is too short for hate in your heart. This life's too short for, anything other than what God tells us to do, which is love. This life's just too short for nothing but. Already been at this for 15 minutes. Wow. All right, now let's see if my tablet will turn on. Hi, Maggie K. Why can't anybody hear me? How about now? Let's have to. Can you hear me now? All my. Oh, here. How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. make sure all my ducks are in a row. It says everything's on. Anyway, I'm on here, and yes, I am what they call asking for donations. I got some issues going on. I was supposed to get my taxes today, did not get them in, and had put a loan on my car, and it's due tomorrow, and I don't want to lose my car. It's our only transportation, and the old man does have a job. He just doesn't have it right now because it was seasonal, and they're waiting for him to call him back. Okay, let me see here. I don't know if I have you monetized, Maggie K. Let's see here. Okay, the sleep channel. Go to channel. Oh, okay. I think I was actually on that channel the other day. Alright. And Maggie K, I'm sure I've got you. Oh, no, I don't have you subbed. Alright, I do now. Do you have any content? No content? Okay. Well, now I do have you subbed. I'll give you a day or two, and then I'll make you blue. You keep coming into my channels, and I'll definitely make you blue. 3 people watching. I wish I could do panel. I don't quite know how to do that yet. But, how many people do I have so far? Oh, I went up 3 since earlier today. I am 16 away from 500. I don't do the video thing, LOL. I'm not very computer literate. Me either. Me either, but I found this it's called Prism Live. It's called Prism Live, and you can at least do live shows. And actually, once you get 100, how long have you been on, Maggie? Once you get to 100, I think you can do, you can at least record and post. It's fairly simple. Oh, we got 4 watching now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting back. I hope you can hear me. I'll bring my phone with me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my back's hurting. Probably all the stress. What we're talking about is e-begging, what it means to you. Oh, okay. E-begging, what it means to you. And yes, today I am asking for e-donations on my channel. My car is in jeopardy right now, and our taxes didn't come in, so my PayPal account's there. You can be anonymous. My old man even said we can pay you guys back if you want to leave a note, you know, to where we can pay you guys back when we do get our taxes. But I just, we can't lose our car. Um, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just curious, what e-begging means to certain people. To me, it means, if you go into somebody else's chat and say, hey, and asking for money. To me, I don't think it's e-begging if you're doing it on your own channel. That's just me. But shoot out an opinion. Um, no judgment here. Let's see if I can do this. I may just lay down a little bit. Let's see. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can. Oh. There we go. Can you hear me okay still? If not, I can always move the table closer. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I can be on for a while. I'm comfortable now. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being an observer. E-begging happens. It doesn't normally bother me. It's just recently there has been some insane incidents in the auditor's world that got shady with what happened to the donations. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but the pool thing, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Um, if you want to donate to a certain person, I think you should donate to them. I, Me personally, I wouldn't donate to a pool because that's kind of like some of these big corporations that ask for money. You know darn well not 100% of it goes to them. They take percentage of it for advertising. They take percentage of it for people that are like it when they're doing the big fundraisers and stuff. They take a percentage of it for the bands and stuff like that. The money doesn't actually go to the person. Right? That's, yeah. Yeah. Honest to God, though, most of the time, bail doesn't get returned because they're usually at least take a plea, and if they take a plea, the money goes on the fines. That's just in my dealings with the cops, because very few times, unless you really really have a good lawyer and really really fight a case, you're it's really hard to win against the government anymore. It's just, it really is. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about that issue because, I'm trying to stay biased. But yeah, I get your point. I get your point. Shoot, that's a fairly nice house where I live. Yeah. Yeah, very true. And when it's for something like that, you're right. They should, keep a record and to get somebody out of jail if the money is returned, and they should be able to show documentation if that happens, that the money gets put back into the hands of the donator so they can donate to somebody else. Maybe somebody else going through the same thing or a different cause. You're get very good points, Maggie. You know what? You earned yourself. Type again, Maggie. How's that looking and feeling? You're welcome. It's my pleasure. And by the way, it's not a wrench, it's an axe. Cuz I don't like to time people out. Usually if they're making a shitty comment, I really don't want them in my room. I just don't. Um you guys can axe them, I can time them out. I don't know. I don't watch the news. I live in a very, very small town. If you've watched any of my videos, I live in a very small town and I haven't heard anything. Um, I haven't heard a word around here. We still have toilet paper. Dollar General was out of milk, and that's just because the milk truck missed misdelivered or whatever. But um, do we still have stock toilet paper? I haven't seen I haven't seen too much of a scare. I haven't heard anything. I got a doctor's appointment the 17th so far, and I haven't heard any bull crap. Wow. I kind of figured it out because if you're in quarantine, whether it's your own quarantining yourself, or forced quarantine, that's kind of something you want to have. Especially if they decide to shut off the water or something and you can't wash out a sock. You know, I do kind of understand the toilet paper, the toilet paper craze. I came to that revelation earlier. And you can eat it. I mean, wow. Yeah, that's just weird. I think it's all a bunch of big hype personally. That's just me. Yeah. Hurricane coronavirus. We have 4 people in the chat. Only one talking. Though the sleep channel said they were in the background, so I'm going to throw up my PayPal link again. Oh, now we only have 2. I'm still going to throw it up. No, that's not it. I guess I have to do it in here. Oop. They have even canceled school here. Yeah, I know. I heard that even down in Missouri, SNS was telling me they're canceling schools even there. I haven't heard around here whether they canceled school. I have not heard any. Disney World is closing now. You know it's serious. Wow. Yeah. Disney doesn't close for crap. Not even hurricanes, do they? That's wicked. I yeah, I I don't know. Yeah, and they're saying it's affecting the elderly people, and yeah, I know. I'm not auto correcting you. Yeah, that's wild. That's it's scary. Um I know here lately going to Walmart, it's like we go, especially like late at night, it's almost like there's zombies there. It's like the zombies have taken over Walmart late at night. Me and my husband in waiting have both had incidents where we went in there and no, actually his was during the day. Um, we went in there and got ready to leave, and all of a sudden it just seemed like people were swarming around us. You know, just with blank faces and just weird. I don't know. I thought that drug that was kind of like meth that people were freaking out over, trying to eat cars and stuff like that. I thought that was going to be the new zombie mania thing, but this coronavirus, who knows? Yeah. Well, I'm a night person, but I don't eat people's brains yet. Maybe my own. Does that count? Does that count if you just scoop some out of your own brain? I don't know. Oh, 3 people watching. No thumbs up. Here, I'll give myself one, if that counts. Just so I don't feel bad. Yeah, I had to I had an itch. I had to bite my hand there. Well, hello, girl versus life. I'm always better at night, lol. When I Shut up and sleep. I have a. Oh, where's the cute new puppy? Well, one's upstairs in the bedroom and the other one's downstairs, chained up in the basement. Um, we were doing our roof the last couple days, so um, yeah, what little potty broke I had going on, kind of isn't working right now, but tomorrow the old man's gonna get our fenced in part cleaned up and uh yeah, the puppies will be able to go back outside. I want to see. Is it telling me what the temperature is gonna look like tomorrow? No, it's not. Here, I want to do it on that. If I lose you all, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try not to, but you never know. I just want to see. Oh, hell no. Tomorrow it's only supposed to be 38, 11 degrees colder than today. Yeah. Her name is Anne DeVue. She's named after. Oh my. Yeah, I'm Jello. Yeah, it's way too hot, but I'd much rather it have way too hot than way too cold. 38 is too freaking cold. She's in Florida. Where are you at, Girl versus Life? If you told me, I'm sorry, I'm a blonde. As you can see, I may have forgot. Oh, wow. I love Louisiana. I want to come down there one of these days. Oh, wow. New York, huh? Cool. I have not visited New York. I have went through uh Louisiana, but I definitely want to take uh take a check out of it one of these days. Hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna.
Well, we're up to three.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Leprechaun. Come on, we're down to two. Hey, Skunk Water. Oh, you're live right now. I'm sorry. Go do your live thing.
Swamp for News. Skunk Water, Bait and Tack. Hello, hello, hello. Um,
I'm waiting on a special lady.
Let me check you out. Let me check you out. Okay. Swamp Fox News. Huh. Huh. All right. Swamp News. Do you or Swamp Fox News? Do you do live chats? It looks like you might. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bell on you. I have you sub, but I don't have you belled. So now I have a bell on you. Okay. Well, we're talking about e-begging. Actually, I'm kind of doing a little bit of e-begging myself right now. I don't consider it e-begging because it's on my own darn channel. But, our taxes was supposed to be in, and my car title loan is due tomorrow. And yeah, I'm kind of in a little pinch. So, I'm trying to get that taken care of so they don't take our car because I can't be losing our only car right now. Um, so that's what I'm dealing with. That is what I'm dealing with. So, if you would like to help or know of somebody that would like to help, I'll put that back up here. Yes, I do. Any contribution would help. I can't remember how much the car note is. I know it's less than $200. I do not want any more than $200. Um, I I think it's around 150. I would actually have to get up and go outside and look. If somebody wants to know the exact price, I will go out. I will get the paperwork and I will show it. But any little bit would help. I'm not greedy. I don't like to ask for anything, but um, my husband in waiting had a seasonal job last year. I had another job at the beginning of this year, and his seasonal job should be calling him back. And hopefully this year he'll end up being a supervisor. So, and he got in too late in the season last year to be able to draw unemployment. And we're just living off of my income, and I'm disabled, or uh, should I say, worldly, differently abled. Um, so we're just living off of my one income, And like I said, I'm not asking for a lot, and I'm not asking over and over again. I just don't want to lose my car. My old man should have, and he even said that he would pay somebody back if they wanted to. And also, I opened up the channel for people's thoughts on what this term e-begging. Awesome. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Um, Also, I was kind of wanting to know what people's okay, awesome. God is good all the time. Nice to meet you. Wow, girl versus. See, I knew I liked you. Now, do you have a job, girl versus life? Do you have a regular job too, or are you on disability? Because I need an intern. I need somebody willing to make phone calls and stuff for me. Yeah, that's kind of what they say about me too. That I don't play well with others. um, you know what? Email me. Yeah. Well, ours said we couldn't do the e-filing because my old man didn't have a driver's license. He only had an ID, so we had to wait. We have to wait like 21 days, and somebody said add like a week to that. So hold on a minute. Let me type this in here. I hear that puppy whoopee. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Why are you... Oh no. I hope I did not just do what I think I just did. Did I just get... Oh, did you donate two? Did I get two donations? Freaking awesome. Oh, thank you, Holly. Oh, thank you guys so much. Make me cry. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me get this in here for you. Email me. Or I can email you through the other thing, can't I? Here, I'll just put it up anyway. Ah, darn it. My freaking phone. No, I don't want to say nothing. There we go. Um, that is just awesome. Um, I sent you my email, or I put my email in the chat. Uh, please email me, and we'll get connected. and I might have somewhat of a job for you. It might not pay a lot, and it will be under the table. Um, but if you're good on the phone and you're good on the computer, I got a job for you. You'll be working on commission, but it'll help both of us out. Not just me and you, but a whole slew of people. Man, thank you guys. That's just awesome. I'm about ready to cry. You guys are awesome. Well, this isn't what this would be doing would be what I need is someone to get grants and try to get donations, and what I'm not monetary donations. Mainly what I want is bait and tackle, uh used RVs that people aren't using, small buses, small vans or big vans, um, vessels that we can get these businesses set up. And you said you live in Louisiana. Uh, I definitely want to take my business down there. Um, I'll give you some information and stuff, and maybe even try to see if we can't get a tax ID number down there and get you set up with the shop, um, if you want. And you can actually be an overseer of some of the people in Louisiana, and just we'll figure it out. You know, we'll figure it out. But I mean computers as far as, finding things on the computer and stuff like that. That's what I mean. Oh, jeez. Oh. I want to do a couple shout outs here real quick. I want to do a shout out to Just Brandon. Um, he's disabled and pretty much bedridden. I don't know his ins and outs, but a shout out to him. Me too. Me too. And it's what it is. If you look on my thing, it could explain it, but shoot, I love explaining it anyway. We can be the ice cream women of bait and tackle. um, but I don't just work in bait and tackle. I also deal in hunting, boating, and camping goods as well. Of course, except for the ammo. See, who else do we want to shout out here? The 88 Cat Anna 600. Shout out to them. Pink Motivation. Shout out to them. Brandon's great. I enjoy watching his streams. His Watching his stream one afternoon. Yeah, I have him belled, so he comes up all the time. Rattle Trap Fishing. That's another good one. But yeah, and Girl versus Life. I also have another Skunk Water account that I'll probably let you take over. So we'll be twins. We'll be twin Holly Skunks. The Holly Skunks. Who, me? I'm a such a gorgeous young man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, he is. He is a good-looking young man. And he's got a heart that's so big and a heart that's been broken so many times. And you can just hear the pain, but also the love in his voice at the same time. You know Jesus is working through him. And you beautiful ladies. And um not just lady. I'm not sure. Swamp for tax or swamp Fox News. I'm not sure if you're man or woman. Okay, I have to ask. Skunkwater is the name of a town or a place. Actually, Skunkwater is me. It is a made up name. It's the business of my mobile bait and tackle shop. It, the how it's spelled on there is exactly how it's spelled on my business license. Um, there's I actually have a video what's behind the name. Uh, there's several different reasons why I chose the name Skunkwater. Number one, catfish like smelly things. Well, what's more smellier than a skunk? Number two, they make awesome pets. I've always loved them. Um, Actually, there is a skunk river, but that's not why. Why that has nothing to do with it. I've never fished the skunk river. I think they ought to change the name of Mississippi River to my name once I get my businesses all up and down it. No, I'm just joking. No, the mighty Mississippi is the mighty Mississippi. Um, but also, I had two skunks as pets. They make awesome pets, better than cats. Uh, Very loving, very creative, very unique little critters, and I just love the heck out of them. I think they're cute and they're furry and they're cool. And my dad was a biker, so he smoked a lot of weed, and I loved the smell of the skunk weed and the dissipated smell of a skunk. Like last night, there was a skunk that had been hit on the road. Well, yeah, I don't like the twang of the skunk, but I do like the dissipated skunk. So, yep, skunk water. My mom transferred life in the year 2016. And when she did, a week and a half later, this business idea came into my head. Well, I've had the idea for a long time, but it actually grew legs and grew balls and grew a name and planted its seed in my heart. And I'm very passionate about it. I want wayward people to run it, people without a cause. I want skunk water to do for me, for other people, give people a cause, give people to have their feet hit the floor every morning. Um, I want skunk water to give people purpose in life like it did me. And I want to hire wayward people, underprivileged people, people with disabilities. Uh oh, my phone is dying. Um, yeah, give them a purpose. Thank you, loves. My phone is dying, so actually, here, let me switch. I got a couple mods in here, so I'm not scared of. Oh, come on, get out of there. Come on, get out. Thank you. There we go. Now I won't die. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Um. That's. I'm just the vessel that God's working through. This is all God. This isn't me. I don't want to become rich off of it. I don't even want to be president of it. Once I get it going, once I get it started, I'm handing it over to my daughters and my son. I want them to I want them to own it. It's to leave a legacy for them, to give them a way to make sure that they don't want for anything in the world, and people, not only would these businesses also provide some kind of income, it wouldn't be much, with people on disability, it wouldn't be much. Are you leaving us? You too. God bless you too, girl versus life, or Holly, the other me. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, just thank you. I'm probably gonna end this soon too. I need to get up, and I'll probably be up off and on all night doing these little videos because I get insomnia and can't sleep. So if you happen to wake up and see if I'm on, um, but yeah, thank you for your love and support. Yeah, it'll teach them a skill, and like, I want to hire people that are 18 that just got out of high school, that don't know if they want to go to college yet or not. I want to hire people that just got out of college or going to college. I want to hire people that are homeless, most definitely.